Hey everyone, welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. Hey Nick! Thank you to all my sponsors. I put hashtag grateful in the title. Every day in November, I want to express gratitude for something new. If you train your brain to thank Was it 22 months? Okay, hang on. If you train your brain to look for one new thing to be grateful for every single day for 21 days, studies have proved that your brain structure will actually change and you'll be searching for things to be grateful for in your day-to-day life as opposed to anything negative to focus on. So it actually helps to shift your mind into a positive state. Hey Ben, how are you? So yesterday I didn't do this. I forgot to do a new gratitude. So let me do that right now as I refresh egg drop. So I am grateful for, what should we say this time? My husband, Mr. Perfect. 21 Habits of Change. Oh, Ruben, is that what you call it? I like it. I like it a lot. All right, where are we? So this was for yesterday. Mr. Perfect. I think I did one the day before, right? All right, so we had books, Periscope, Ed on match day, airplanes for transporting me all around the world everywhere I want to go, my husband, Mr. Perfect, and then today I think I should say thank you for super hearts, for all the super hearts everyone has sent me in the past. Very much appreciated, and for everyone that I get in the future. Boom. Gratitude. So yeah, yes. So Nick's asking me about Ty Lopez's broadcast, which we were both just in right before this broadcast, and he thought that he should have won the contest so he could win the cash, but instead Ty said it was the fourth person that said it, not the first person. So Nick's mad, but it's okay. We're gonna do yoga. Restorative yoga. I got this book from Sarah, Miss One Yoda, right here. Thank you so much, Sarah, and now we can enjoy it together. Hey, Eric. So we're gonna start off with some arm and shoulder stretching. Hey, Eric. Who dat? Who what? I'm Taylor. Hello. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you can do that now. Thank you for the super hearts, Nick. Hey, Glitterbot, how are you? Make sure that you're always honoring your body. Never do anything that makes you feel any pain or discomfort, and just go at your own pace. If you have any questions, that's the great thing about being live. You can type it right into the comments, ask me anything, and you can even contact me at FemYoga.com, even if you're catching this on the replay or on YouTube in the future. Hello from the past, and hello replay viewers. And John Durbin is a squirrel. Okay, so set an intention for your practice. Maybe you want flexibility, you want relaxation and calm. Hey Donna, you want to just rest, anything that it might be. Maybe you're trying to strengthen. Just go with your own body. With restorative yoga, typically we want to just focus more on relaxing, more being more passive, opening up, not really focusing so much on building a whole lot of strength, but depending on where you're at, you may strengthen quite a bit from this practice. Hey DJ, thanks for inviting your followers. Nick and Wendy, you guys are amazing. So we're going to start out with just some neck stretches. I'm actually going to go back here and do this. I'll try to project my voice. Let me know if you have any trouble hearing me. Thanks for the super hearts, DJ. And I will be back here so you can see me a little bit more easily. Hi, Mexican bro. Style of yoga that I teach is Hatha, H-A-T-H-A, Hatha yoga. Okay. So find a comfortable seated position. You can use yoga blocks if you like. Especially with restorative yoga, the more supports and props that you have, the better. Hello, senses. Is this your first time Periscope? Hello. Hello, everyone who's new to Periscope or new to here. Oh no, don't say stuff like that. You'll get blocked. I'm trying to block you. Okay. Are you going to do the whisper reading later? I think I might, Rico. And I'm leading towards doing that tonight. I think Sona wants to have a party, but I want to do whisper reading because I know you guys are going to need help sleeping tonight. because you usually do. And you've been asking for it. So I cater my content to my sponsors on this list. So if you want to request content, FemYoga.com, or you can send super hearts. He gone. He is gone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm just going to rely on my moderators for this. All right. So when I say blocks, under the knees, these are yoga blocks. They come in 3 different heights. So they don't, they come in a few different sizes. These are the, I believe, 3-inch, or is it 4-inch? I think this is actually 4-inch. I think the bigger the better, in my opinion, because it's going to give you more support and be easier to grab onto, be a little higher up when you need it, not so low to the ground, especially at this level. So I would call this level 1. This is up as high as they'll go, and you can wedge them. They have these nice beveled edges, so you can really wedge them right in to where you want them. So even if you're very tight in the hips, the back, the knees, you can support yourself with supports. Level 2 would be at the next level down. Again, you can wedge that in, or sometimes people just like to have it right there on the sides, wherever you're at. So you can just try the different levels. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can use pillows, blankets, towels, be creative, couch cushions, use anything that's going to help support your body so you can be really nice and comfortable while you practice. And then maybe, if you're really comfortable without them, you might not even use them at all, but we'll keep them off to the side in case we want them later. Try not to aggravate anyone's OCD. And there's a few positions here you might want for your legs. So you might have the ankles crossed in Sukhasana or easy pose. Thanks for the super hearts. I can't actually see who. Okay, I'll come and look. Okay. Hello, Mystique. Thank you for the super hearts. So you're going to either cross the ankles in Sukhasana, easy pose, or you can take Burmese pose, which I actually prefer, and the ankles aren't crossed here. So one leg is just in front of the other. Turn sideways this way. Kind of see that? See how one leg is in front of the other? And then what you want to do is pull your knees apart from each other as much as you're comfortable. And you can even, I know it's silly, but you can kind of grab your tush and pull your sit bones back and out to the sides so that you're rolling your pelvis a bit, and it helps to support this curve in your lumbar spine. So I find this more comfortable than having my ankles crossed, because then one knee usually feels kind of out of whack. But find what feels good for you. And then we're going to do some cow face arms, and then I'll come over and get any questions if you guys have any questions. Put my hair up so you can see what I'm about to do. First, you're going to start with your arms open wide like a big bear hug. Spreading the fingers, shoulders are down and back. Really engage the muscles around your shoulder blades to pull your shoulders down and back, opening up your chest. Turn your left thumb down, so you're rotating that left arm as much as you can, and then tuck the arm back behind you, bending the elbow. So you're trying to bring that left hand between your shoulder blades with the back of the hand touching your back. I'm going to turn so that you can see this, but you just stay facing whatever direction you're facing. Okay? And then this one, you're going to do the same thing. Don't just reach back there. Try to really turn and rotate the shoulder. So turn your right thumb back, turn the palm back, and then bend the elbow. So that rotation should make it a little bit easier. You get a little bit closer. And you may or may not grab the other hand. So you'll see that my head is still lifting up tall. And I'm trying to move my elbows closer and closer to midline. I said we were going to start with neck stretches, and then I forgot the neck stretches. My bad. So actually, wait, I wanted to go sideways here. So you can see my head is still reaching up tall. That's more important than my hands being together. So if you don't have this, and you can go ahead and release that whenever you feel comfortable there. I'll show you this next part on the opposite side. So get nice and comfortable, nice and tall. If you want to switch which legs in front, feel free to do that at any time. Just Really, with restorative yoga, you want to be comfortable, you want to be healing your body. It's not like an exercise class where we're really trying to build muscle and cause little micro tears and grow and build and kind of tear ourselves down to build ourselves up. The breakdown before the breakthrough, if you will. So in this case, you want to be really just nice and comfortable, nice and relaxed. And then we're going to open the arms out. This time turn the right thumb down and tuck that hand back behind your shoulder blades. Rotating the left hand back and then reaching back for the hands. So if you're not able to reach the hands here, you could just be holding your shirt. And then you can kind of walk yourself using the shirt, kind of walking yourself closer and closer as you go until you're able to get the hands. But you never want to have your head, like, you don't want to be like trying to reach and making your head all kind of hunched like this and reaching. You want to make sure that your head stays up tall and then your arms are as far as they can go with a nice tall spine. Okay? So I'm just going to come over and check in with you guys because I feel like I'm giving you a lot of information here. And usually when I teach a yoga class, I can see the students and I can help them more easily. So if you have any questions, let me know. No walking? Well, I'm pretty flexible, so if there's no walking happening, that's okay. Just stay where you're at. Try to find some comfort, some opening, and then just let it go. Even if you just take one breath. And then release the arms. That's perfectly fine too. Stay hydrated. Hello, Flyers. I am, yes, familiar with Monroe, New York. Hello, Brennan. Okay. Now, we'll do the next stretches that I promised you. Again, find a comfortable seated position. I would say, I don't know, maybe 50% of people like this pose, 50% of people really don't. So whether or not you want to sit like this is up to you. You can take any of the previous seated postures we took today. And again, you can use your blocks and supports under your legs if you like. So getting up nice and tall. And if you're not really sure, how do I know if I'm sitting up nice and in alignment, you want to have your ears over your shoulders, shoulders over ribs, ribs over hips. Taking a few deep breaths. Feeling that nice, tall posture. I wish I could see your comments. I guess I could move my computer a little closer to me. Let's try it. Okay, wait, let's stretch our neck because I keep teasing you. Is that Vito? Thanks for the super hearts. I think I see someone sending super hearts. I'm pretty blind. Can't really see. All right, inhale nice and tall. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Open up the left side of the neck. Take a deep breath in and out. And then inhale, back center. And exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Thanks for the super hearts. I'll come see who you are after we get some nice neck stretch on here. Deep breath in and out. And then inhale, center. Exhale, chin to the chest. Keep your heart lifting. Deep breath. And then you can rotate. I'm just going to turn my body so you can see this more easily. I'm going to keep my chin level with parallel with my chest, and I'm going to rotate it on its axis up and over my right shoulder. Looking over my right shoulder, inhale. Exhale, same thing. Keep that level, that parallel line between jaw and chest, and then inhale, over and up. And back down. We'll do 2 more on both sides. Inhaling up over the right shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale up over the left. And exhale down. Continue with your own pace, your own breath. Inhale back up nice and tall and center. Wardrobe malfunctions. All right, how are we doing here? Thanks for all the love, you guys. I couldn't see who it was. Hello, hello. Hi, Sonam. Hello, Steph Taylor. Thanks for the super hearts. And Vito, it was you. I thought so. But you guys are awesome. And DJ, I think I saw yours. And Katie, thanks for the super hearts. Did I get everybody? I think that's everyone that I see here. So thanks, loves. Now, what comments did I miss? Did anyone have questions? Anything about the yoga? Anything good? Have a little bit of FOMO here. Fear of missing out. Hey! What up? We're doing our restorative yoga book today. Okay, I'm paying attention to you. How are you? Oh yeah, I was thinking maybe I would try to bring the computer closer to me. You were still scoping? I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. I got distracted. What's with the pink blocks? Oh yeah, J-Bolt, that's a good question. Those are supports. I just went over different ways that you could use them about a minute ago. Of you. I said of you because Katie said to take care of her. I would love to take care of you, but you're across the country. Katie's trying to get my attention. All right, it's working. Let me see if I can move the computer here. Let's see. I feel like I might be able to do this without you guys really seeing it. Let's see. How far is too far? Thanks for inviting your followers, Francois. Okay, so now you can see it, so I'll just move back a little bit. All right, try that. And then I'll zoom in. Wait, but then I can't do the heart race, really. Whatever. I'll try. Wendy, why is your head chopped off? Wendy, what happened to your head? I can't see comments again. You like to annoy me. It's your dying wish that I come take care of you. But you're not dying. Don't die. Stop saying that. I don't like that. Don't die on me. Not today. No one's dying on my watch. I think this is good. So I'll just quickly, oh, we got a repeater bot in the house. Hey, repeater, how's it going? Okay. But what? I know you like to touch the nut. These, just to give you a very quick rundown of how they work. Maybe like that. Maybe like this. And maybe like this. Even the repeater bot wants to grant Katie's dying wish. Hello. Turbine, is that your name? Turbo Rice. Hello, Turbo Rice. Alright. We did our arms. Okay, good stuff. What do we have next? Reclined bridge pose. Okay. Oh. I meant to get my bolster. Forget where it is. Is it out here? Yeah. I feel like my whole life is just cat hair. I'm not sure about you guys, but okay. Katie, does Mojo shed a lot? What's falling? Okay. Am I missing things? Don't talk to the bot? Okay. Oh, Turbo Rice. I'm not supposed to talk to you, though. Okay. Alright. Where are we here? All right, so I'm going to be pretty comfortable not having my head supported by anything, but you might want a nice pillow here. So if you have a blanket or a pillow, I'll just grab a random blanket to demonstrate that you can really do this with anything. You can hold on to it. All right. You can build yourself a little pillow like that. And then you'll lay down on your little bridge bed. And relax. If this isn't comfortable for you, you might bend your knees with your feet on the outside of the bolsters for supported bridge pose. So it's really important to have the low back supported. My shoulders, it's the bottom, the points of my scapula, the bottom parts of the triangle of my shoulder blades are right at the edge of the bolster. Now, I'm a different size than you are, so everyone's going to be a little different in how they end up in this pose. But the idea is that your hips are higher than your heart, so you're getting an inversion here. Taking deep breaths and relaxing. You can stay here as long as you'd like. And to come out of the pose, you might just roll onto one side using your lower arm as a pillow. I'm thinking you might not be able to see me here. Then I just press myself up to seated. And then itch my leg. And drink some water. Why am I so dry today? I was singing a lot, and I think it hurt my throat. Regard. Oh, quick. Oh, I missed her. I missed her. Oh, there's one. I am so dry. Okay, there we go. All right, so what did I miss here? Wendy's clicking heart so much she's up above the screen. Oh yeah, I forgot to unchop her head. Wendy, why is your head chopped off? That's what I was trying to do earlier. Let's see. There's her head. I think we might have chopped Katie off, but hopefully she's okay with it. And now, our next posture, our next trick is supported child's pose. So, we're going to want 2 blocks and a bolster. Can you guys see all that? I'm used to having my little color protecting me from my own mess. Okay. We'll go this way. Yeah. Yes. Okay, click. All right. Let's see how they have it in the book. Okay. So she's got this level. You could go even higher. This, if you wanted to. The idea is that you have an incline here with your bolster. And you want to make sure that you're touching both blocks. So you have a nice solid support. And then you're going to bring your groin as close to the bolster as you're comfortable. Legs should be touching the outside edges. Take a deep breath in nice and tall. And exhale, fold yourself forward on the bolster. Typically, you're going to just drape your arms over the bolster like so. I feel a little bit too hunched when I'm doing that right now, so I feel good to have my arms back a bit. But just do what's comfortable for you. And you're going to want to turn your head to both sides. And you might be able to come lower. So if this is uncomfortable for your knees, being so far down on your heels, you could put something under your tush too. So if you, I could grab the other bolster, but I'm going to be a little lazy. So I would have the bolster here still, and then I could have a bolster here under my tush. So see how my knees are a lot less bent now? So that takes a lot of that pressure and strain off of the knees. And then I would just come forward, same way, onto the bolster. And I don't really need a bolster to feel comfortable anyway. But I do want to demonstrate that final way. That's kind of like the in-between between what I was just doing. So you want to be on both. Oh, there we go. And like any of the postures, hold them as long as you're comfortable. Typically with restorative yoga, you hold the pose for maybe 5 minutes, depending on how comfortable it is for you. Gosh. It looks comfy, good. Uh-oh, someone's going to fall asleep on us. Don't fall asleep, someone. I thought you were going to party. Except they want me to whisper after this. All right. So, oh, what am I looking over here? Oh yeah, because I'm not seeing comments. There we go. And then the belly down twist. This one's really easy peasy. Take your bolster. Bring it next to your hip. My legs are over to the side. And then I'm going to twist myself. So I basically kind of try to like hold my bolster in, or maybe even put some weight on it here on the side so it doesn't slide away from you, and twist yourself so your belly is down and your head's turning to the opposite side. Now for me, actually, my neck right now feels pretty tight, my right shoulder and neck. Could be from traveling. I haven't done yoga in a few days because of the traveling. So it feels slightly more comfortable for me to have this pillow here. However, it might be a little bit too big. So what I could do is take it down a little. And we'll do the other side. My shoulder and neck feel a little like they need yoga, so this is good. I'm glad we're doing this together. So I'm going to do the other side. And I may or may not need the pillow on that side, but I'll bring it with me just in case. And notice that I just built a pillow out of a blanket, so you don't really need special yoga props. And this is called a yoga bolster, so if you want the props, yoga blocks, yoga bolsters. I got this for $25 on Amazon, and these I bought in bulk, so I got a bulk discount. I don't even remember how much they were, honestly. Sorry. You scared the blonde girl away? Oh, someone else probably went live. It's okay. She'll be back. Well, yoga's not her favorite thing. She needs more attention. The blonde girl needs my love, and I want to give her my love, but I also have to give my sponsors the content that they paid for and what they want, and take care of my own body. So we're doing a lot right now. It's good. This is all good. No one's scared. All right, boom. Pull it into your hip. Turn your belly towards it. Take a deep breath in, nice and tall. Exhale, fold over the bolster. Good. And then we'll come back up whenever you're ready. That's your kind of pose, yeah. Attention, yeah, I know. Well, thank you for giving her attention, Francois. Very relaxing. Hey, Soccer Dad. You're following along? Well, thank you. Oh, wait. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm going to do whispering after this. Yes. Did I miss anyone here? I think we're good. Okay, we're going to get the bots while I'm over here. It's making you sleepy, Wendy? Well, that's okay. That's good because you don't sleep enough. You're a robot like the rest of us. All right. What other poses do we have up our sleeve here? Yeah, you know a prop that I don't have that I should put on my Amazon wish list is, I'm like looking for my phone because I'm actually going to put this on my to-do list right now. I need sandbags. They're like heavy. You can put sandbags on your shoulders to help pull your shoulders down and back in a more restorative way than muscle engagement by pulling your muscles down and back. So that's what I want. She didn't like your attention? No way, Vito. Oh, is this? You guys can see everything, right? Let's move this way a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Sandbags. To-do list. Egg drop. It's a good idea, right? Yeah. We used to have them at the yoga studio I used to teach at, but I need some here for us. Buy. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll just buy them. I don't need to put them on my wish list. Buy sandbags. Boom. All right. Okay, we're doing supported. She said not to mess with you. Okay, I will check my Twitter after this. Your wish is my command. Wiggle my nose. That didn't work. Hi, Kerlim. Hola. What are we doing? Yeah, okay. ADD yoga. It's okay. Over here. Okay. So now I'm gonna make a circular bolster out of the blanket as well. I never really use round bolsters. It'd be nice to have everything in the world, I guess, but I don't like to have I don't want my yoga to take up my whole house. So I just roll my blanket like that, and then I put that under my knees. What is all over me? Cat hair. Why? How am I covered in cat hair already? All right, it's fine. It's fine. So you're just gonna lay down this way. So I don't know if you can see me. Typically, palms are up towards the sky. Relax your body. So the support under the knees helps to keep the low back nice and long with a lot of space. Similar to having the knees bent. However, this requires a little bit more work for you to hold your legs up. So it's a little bit easier to just relax like this. But usually I'll have clients, if I don't put something under their knees, they actually get uncomfortable. Their low back will start to get uncomfortable after a while. So this can help. Shoulders are down and back, away from the ears. Take a few deep breaths. Relaxing your whole body. Opening up space inside the body with the breath. This is the position that most of my clients meditate in at the end of class. It's typically going to be like this. You might have a pillow or a blanket supporting under your head. You might put socks on, long sleeves, a sweater, cover yourself up with a blanket, get nice and cozy. Because as we meditate, which we're not going to do this second, but if we were going to meditate here like this, you would feel your body start to cool down, and you would actually lose a few degrees of body heat while you lay there. So you usually want to bundle up before you meditate for any amount of time. All right, let's see what else we have here. Are you getting mad at the repeater bot's neck? Time lapse. Wait, armpit? Armpit pick. Oh my god. Hey, Tiff. Armpit picks. Thanks for the super hard speedo. Alright. What other postures are coming up here? And the posture we just did is the posture on the cover of the book. Boom. Boom is right. Okay, I like this. Let's see. Let's get creative. It's happening. Let's do it. Okay. Actually, here. I'm just going to hide my lovely, 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 lovely sponsors. Love you guys. Love you guys. But I'm just going to hide you so that I can show something against that wall. No hard feelings, okay? So, oh wait. I don't know if I can show you anything because this ceiling's way too short. The idea is to bring your foot up to the wall. You wouldn't really do it in this back bend position. I'm improvising, okay? And you want to stretch your calf by sticking your foot up against the wall. Like that. So what I was going to say, you could improvise if you didn't have any wall space to do that on. You could use your block. So you're just getting a nice lengthening in the calves. Much easier than downward facing dog, which is a posture we do a lot to lengthen these muscles. Okay, so this one, again, only do it if it feels good for your body, like all of these postures. I think I'm going to put a little pillow under my head, because like I said, my neck is a little stiff from traveling, and because I don't have a neck pillow anymore, because I left it in the Hawaiian airport last time. Use your stairs. There you go. Perfect. Hello, Azadakul. Alright. Can you see that? You know, it'd be nice. Let me do windows side by side. Is that better? No, that's not better. I have too many windows. Okay, now. There it is. Oh no, because now you guys, what are you seeing on the screen? What are you seeing for the heart race? Do you even see the heart race? Where'd the heart race go? What in the world? This is not working. This is not going according to plan. Update the heart race. Well, I don't even know where the heart race went, to be honest with you. There it is. Now it's chopped off a bit. I'm not sure why. Why is it chopped? It's because I was just trying to show the windows side by side. It ruined everything. Don't do that. Do not do that. Always be experimenting, though. Okay. Okay. Okay, how's that? All right. There it is. Okay. What pose are we doing? Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm peaceful. Wow, I feel a little bit like all over the place with my... You can see that. Okay. There we go. It needs a refresh. You gotta be kidding me, Francois. It's counting. It's counting her in real time. I don't think it needs a refresh. It looks good to me. I'm not refreshing it. I'm not refreshing it. Sorry. All right. Laying down on your back. You don't really need a pillow, but if it feels more comfortable for you, give yourself some love. And you're going to want most of the support under your neck. Again, only do this if this feels good for you. Left leg goes long. Right knee into the chest. If you're comfortable, you'll bring your right pointer and middle finger around your big toe. And maybe put your left hand on top of your left hip to help you keep your left hip heavy. Keeping this left leg nice and heavy. Maybe straightening the leg. And then maybe you want to open that leg out to the side. You can also use a strap or a belt to hold your foot instead of grabbing the toe. You guys can't see my foot. I'm just realizing this. Okay. Well, we'll go the other way. You'll get the idea. All right. And with any posture, hold it as long as you like, as long as you're comfortable. So this time my right leg is going to go long, nice and heavy. Left knee into the chest. Left hand towards left foot. Holding the big toe with the pointer and middle fingers. Holding the right hip. And you can just stay here, just working on this, opening up the hip. Send your left hip down so it's nice and long so you're not cramping up into your left side body. And then if you want, straighten the leg. And only if it feels good, maybe you'll open it out to the side. Try to keep your right hip down. Ooh, this one's really tight. Breathing, relaxing, opening. And releasing whenever you want. Feels so good. Woo. Sometimes I can't tell if I do scopes for you guys or for me. You're an offensive yoga partner? When you said, yeah, my leg's not doing that. Yeah, my leg almost didn't want to do that either. If it doesn't want to do it, don't make it do it. I think you know that, but anyone, any new people, anyone who's thinking about pushing themselves, don't push yourself, especially not in restorative yoga, which is what we're practicing here tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's not yoga that makes you gassy, it's the food that you eat that makes you gassy, most likely. So make sure you have probiotics in your diet, and that'll make it, because even if you have like gas, like even if it's loud gas, as long as it doesn't smell really bad, who really cares? But if it smells really bad, then that's probably indicative that something's not quite right in the digestive system, and that maybe you're hurting your body with your food. Maybe. It might not be that. I'm sure there's other things that could be happening there too. Just my first gut instinct. My gut instinct. All right. Where are we? We're over here now. Let's do this. Hey, Sonam. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, yeah, then they show the opposite way. Could have just done this while I was down there. All right. Boom. So this is the same thing as what we just did, but instead of going out and opening, okay, I'll just show you. So this time, left leg is straight, right knee comes in. And this time I'm going to grab my right big toe with my left pointer and middle finger. Extend the leg. Try to keep your left shoulder back and down. Keep your right hip moving down away from your right shoulder. And you might just want to work on this. And now, like I said, if you have a belt or a strap, you can also use that to keep your shoulder down and still be holding the foot. Right arm comes out to the right at shoulder level. And then, woo, mama, that feels crazy. Woo, okay. Oh my God, my hips. Wow, so tight. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna survive this, I swear. I don't have any pain or discomfort. I just have, I just feel tightness sensation. There's no pain. I'm not moving past pain. If you have pain, don't do this. Just because I spent a lot of time sitting this past week and I need to open up my hips. And then we'll release. Oh, that feels so good when you come out of a pose like that. You're just like, oh my God, those endorphins. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Okay, sorry. Having a moment. I'm having a moment here with myself. All right. Left knee comes into the chest, right leg out. Grabbing the big toe with the pointer and middle fingers. Sending that left hip down. Left arm opens up. Shoulder level. Straighten the leg. And you can see this time I have my right hand to the right because I'm going to be coming over to the right eventually. So when I was holding with my left hand, I had my arm facing in towards midline, towards the middle of my body. Here I have it facing away towards the distal part of my body. Any doctors in the house know what I'm talking about here? Physical therapists? And then if you want, you'll twist. This side feels fine. My right side's super tight, left side doesn't really care at all. And you can also support your leg here, your foot, with a block. If you have a block handy and you want to just put your foot right on the block, you could do that. So if the left leg goes to the right, the head turns to the left. So you're twisting your spine. Breathing. Relaxing. Left shoulder is heavy. And whenever you want to release, you can do that. Good times. Alright, what happens if I put the sponsors back up? Are they going to be in the way? I don't feel like they're in the way. I think they're just perfect. You guys are the best. Alright. How long have we been doing this? I feel like I just went into a time warp. I went to my own zone. How's everyone here doing? Oh, we should have been meditating a long time ago. Alright. Any questions? Any last words? Any remarks before we start meditating? Because when we meditate, I don't really interact with the comments so much. I do, but I do it non-verbally. Why did you block the person who said they had hip cramps? Oh, it's a repeater block. I'm like, why did you block that person? Oh, because it was Glitter Butt actually saying it. Hip cramps. So don't do it. Anything that causes any cramps in the hips. Like most of these poses I wouldn't teach. You're not old, okay? But my grandma, like, it's cramps in her hips, and I wouldn't teach a lot of this to her because she just gets too crampy. So that's why it's just like constantly reminding yourself, don't do anything that doesn't feel good. Just do what actually feels good. So if you're like, well, that doesn't really feel good, but just laying here on my back and bringing my knees into my chest feels good. And maybe turning my head to one side and the other side and just kind of feel your body. Maybe do some twists, opening up, laying down on your back. Find what works. Just take it or leave it. Like, whatever you don't like, just leave it. My water's always at the same level? No, why do people always say that? It's not. I've been drinking it during this broadcast. It has decreased. If you check the level at the beginning of the scope, it'll be higher than this. Alright, you guys want to meditate? So, how are we going to do this? I think I can do this from here. I won't be able to see comments. The water's bigger than me, Dan. Yes, Steven, I love that idea. He said he's going to start a comedy scope called Watch Me Try to Do Yoga with Taylor. And I love that very much. I don't think it would be comedic. I think it would be awesome. And it would motivate other people to do yoga who might not otherwise. So I'm still feeling like I want to get into my body a little more, but I promised that I would do some whispering after this, so I want to give a solid hour for that as well. So we're just going to do a pretty short meditation here, and you're going to see me continue probably to stretch a bit as I do this. So just find a nice comfortable position for you. This is it for me right now. You could be laying down on your back, sitting up with your back supported by a couch or a chair. Just make sure you're nice and comfortable and your body is not going to distract you while you relax and meditate. Yes, I can lift a full bottle of water, and yes, I can also do full lotus, like this. Oh, it feels good. Okay, now we'll do this. Scan your body, relaxing from head to toe. Soften the muscles of your face, relax even your mind. Maybe taking some deep breaths in and out of your nose, Surrender now to relaxation. Notice how your breath and body feel after the yoga practice as you allow yourself to rest and relax, focusing only on your own restoration and relaxation. You can remain here in this meditation or even drift off to sleep if you like. Otherwise, if you're laying down, you can roll onto one side using your lower arm as a pillow, moving your body however feels good for you, and taking all the time that you need to come out of your meditative state. Gently pressing yourself up to seated. For Yoga Mudra, we'll bring our hands behind us, holding on to one wrist. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward, hold your breath out as long as you're comfortable. And when you need to inhale, you'll bring your spine up nice and tall. And exhale, release your hands back to your lap. Bring your hands together at heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Honor yourself and your intentions, your goals. And then inhale your head nice and tall. Namaste. Namaste means the divine light in me recognizes and honors the divine light in every single one of you, and your mamas, and your mamas' mamas, your mamas' mamas' mamas. Hello, Jason. How are you feeling? You have less pain today? We're going to end this broadcast. We're going to do some whispering, okay? Don't worry, Jimmy. I'll be whispering for an hour. And if you miss it, you can watch it on the replay. I said yo mama. I said yo mama and your mama's mama and your mama's mama's mama. Steven said he's doing the best he can at the bar, doing yoga at the bar. Thanks for the super hearts, Jimmy. Oh yeah, let me say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the person who just sponsored us. Okay, so Vito was the top contributor, and Jimmy, Steph, Marcus, Katie, Aaron, Nick, Scott. Thank you guys so much for the super hearts. Love for you as well. You're still hurting. Well, even just the breathing techniques that we worked on tonight, deep breathing, can actually help to release those endorphins and that oxygen into your body and relieve some of your pain. There's a lot of benefits of yoga, Jerry. There are physical benefits, mental benefits, focus. Well, I guess that focus would be a mental benefit. So meditation helps you to focus on one thing at a time, which helps you to be more effective, more productive, more efficient. And then physical benefits would include flexibility, strength, breathing, improvement of respiration. So people who, actually my grandma's a great example. I hate to keep using her as an example, but when she first started and she would take a deep breath, for example, you can watch my belly here as I take a deep breath. See how it moves? See how you can see it move? Same thing with my chest. So you couldn't even see anything really happen, and she couldn't really do like sharp contractions of the abdominal muscles, forced exhalations, just from lack of practice and doing it and using that. So as we've practiced yoga, thanks to the super hearts, I'm missing who that is, but I'll come over in just a second. So as we've practiced over now probably about 2 years we've been practicing together, I've noticed that now I see that shape change happen in her body with the super hearts, with the breathing. Thank you for the super hearts. And it's really, really inspiring to me because it's like she started doing yoga in her 70s. And she loves it. If we miss a yoga class in a week, she just feels like her body is like all tight and stiff and she just wants to do more. Okay. Who was that? Oh, Hala. Hala. Oh, is it Lise? Oh my gosh, Lise, where have you been all my life? Thanks for the super hearts. Have I ever heard of getting to a place of hallucinations in yoga? I have not hallucinated myself, so I don't know. I haven't heard much about that, no. Is that happening to you, Jerry? Actually, if you want to come you can tell me about it at FemYoga.com or on Twitter. And that way we can communicate, because I do want to end this so I can get into the whispering so I don't cut their time too short. I do 3 hours of content every day. I did do an hour of content earlier, so I know the schedule is kind of all over the place. And I know someone wants to party in like a few hours, and I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we're going to get our whispering. We're going to get our good quality content done for our sponsors, and then we'll see where the night leads us with Sonam, the bad influence of pineapples. Okay. What do we have here? Hot yoga, you almost passed out. You've heard it in Kundalini yoga. Interesting. That's what happened to your belly? You want to do hot yoga? We're definitely partying. You broke 400,000. Okay, I know you're partying. I don't know if I'm partying, but we'll see. We will see. You can't party before you get the prize. You know what I mean? So if I don't have anything to celebrate, we'll see. It is Monday night. I had a beer with dinner, so we'll see. We'll see. Remember, you're all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. Don't let anyone make you feel uncomfortable in your own skin. This has been A Moment in Time with Taylor. You are beautiful. Thanks for being here. And I will see you in a little while for some whispering, some tapping. It's called ASMR. If you don't know what it is, feel free to look it up. Thanks for all the regular hearts, the super hearts, the love, the people at the website, the YouTube sponsors or subscriptions, Instagram follows, whatever you can do to support the channel. Help us keep this going. Much appreciated. And let me know how I can give the value back to you guys. See you in a little while.